Hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. And weak men create hard times. And man, are you boys creating some hard times for yourselves? How have men become weaker than ever when technology has made them capable to be limitless? Well, as Zeus, creator of worlds, I'm here to discuss this with you today. How social media is making you, my disciples, weak. Having over 1 million subscribers, 97% of which are men, has given me a unique look into the lives of men in the modern age. To say you boys are struggling is an understatement. You have all the world's knowledge at your fingertips, and instead of using it to build rockets or make your life better, you use it to stare at boobs all day. Which is not a bad thing, but anyway, people often say that social media is the devil, and that it's Instagram and YouTube's fault. But that's bullshit. If Instagram is the devil, you're the dumbass inviting the devil into your mind for 5 hours a day. You have to take responsibility for your actions. The quality of your life is the quality of your focus. And social media makes it easier than ever to be distracted without focus. It destroys your focus if you let it. You must understand this, my disciple. If you never learn to focus, you will live a shallow, meaningless life that will fill you with regret. And that regret will eat at you for the rest of your life. Do you really want to spend your life that way? The ability to focus is quite literally do or die. You either learn to do it or your life will massively suck. And it won't just suck, you'll have wasted your entire life. Focus is hard. But do you know what else is hard? No, I'm not talking about that, okay? Pay attention. Living a meaningless life that doesn't make you happy and leaves you filled with regret. Both paths are hard. Choose your hard. Must be a sexual innuendo day. Stop trading ambition for cheap dopamine. Your ambition is perishable. It can and it will fade away and disappear if you don't act on it. If you want to keep your ambition and do something with your life, you need to nurture your ambition, act on it, and keep it in the front of your mind. The easiest way to destroy any ambition you may have is to do nothing about it. Do nothing long enough, and you'll start to convince yourself that you never wanted it in the first place. The mind can turn into a dark place, bro. You get what you put in. Life is far too short to live without ambition. Remember, there are no guarantees, so make the most while you can. Social media is the most efficient time suck ever invented. There is no greater way to waste your time than on the internet. This is especially detrimental to younger people because here's a cold hard truth, my disciple. You don't have forever to achieve your goals. Time is of the essence, and as every second passes, you're getting older and closer to death. You are not getting any younger, and most of you watching this have the aspiration to be successful, am I right? If you want to be successful and if you want to be the young, successful, rich guy, you have to start yesterday, but 99% of you don't. So, the second best time to start is right now. Social media controls what you see. You get to see the world updating and happening in real time. Social media makes us feel small. It makes us feel like the world is happening to us instead of us taking action in the world. It subconsciously makes us feel like we don't have control. But this is bullshit, okay? You do have control and you always will have control, so make use of it. The constant updates make you feel like you have no effect on the world, so you might as well just stay in bed under the covers where it's warm and cozy, right? Wrong. Let me tell you, bro, humans have been shaping the world since the beginning of time, and it's all happening by individual people taking individual actions. Your actions have impact, not just on the world, but on your own life. And with enough action, there's no telling how much impact you could have on your own life. The human experience used to consist of action: hunting, foraging for food, building fire, shelter, and fighting daily just to survive. Our very survival relied on constant action. But now that we're closed off and sheltered from the elements, our minds have become the biggest enemy. We now have the time and luxury to sit around overthinking shit all day, becoming anxious and taking zero action. Instead of finding answers for ourselves through action, we search for them all day on the internet. This is both good and bad. The good is that you have the wisdom of the entire world at your disposal to guide you, And the bad is that it trains us not to do anything with those answers. We learn something, accumulate knowledge, and do nothing with it. Because right after we learn it, we're back to scrolling on Instagram or YouTube out of habit. The knowledge we just learned went out the window because we didn't do anything with it. The internet allows for over-intellectualization. You can analyze and intellectualize things from afar, from the comfort of your bed, but it's all meaningless without action. The answers to the questions in your life that you're looking for are contextual to you. Nobody has the answers for you. Nobody has your answers. They might have helpful insights that can guide you, but they don't have the answers. Stop asking for permission to prioritize action over everything else. It's unnatural to spend half of your day distracted and sedentary. Now, a lot of you guys come to this channel not just to improve yourselves overall, but to solve your girl problems and have a more fulfilling dating life. And the easiest way I know to create the dating life of your dreams is by using the best dating app in the world, aka Instagram. And my manager Benjamin and I just released our brand new course, Instagame, our copy and paste system for turning you from average into influencer and turning your Instagram profile into a literal babe magnet. The course is filled with plug-and-play templates and action plans so you can learn how to massively level up your dating life with Instagram, and also have an outline plan for taking smart action to get you to your dating goals. Having a badass Instagram profile that prints DMs for you comes down to creating what's known as the influencer effect, which is when girls start to see you as this celebrity influencer just by watching your stories and seeing your pictures. It's what turns your profile into a magnet for the most desirable women. If you struggle to take action consistently and you struggle with the women in your life, then there is no better solution I know of than Instagame. Inside the course, you'll learn the exact copy and paste stories, pictures, poses, and DMs for you to steal and use on your Instagram profile for immediate results with gorgeous women. The direct response message, how to DM any girl and almost guarantee a response. The secret editing hack for making your face better looking in photos, all in less than 10 seconds. The 6 copy and paste IG stories for getting dates. 11 copy and paste templates for writing captivating captions that make women melt. And so much more, man! We're going to show you everything you need to know to make your profile as attractive as possible to the women who come across it. Benjamin and I made the program with action in mind, so every lesson inside will end with a clear action step for you to take. This way, you won't be bogged down with overthinking or inaction. You'll have a proven blueprint for insane success with the most gorgeous women imaginable. Let me run this by you. Sign-ups are only open for a few more days now, depending on when this video comes out. They may already be closed, so if you want in, click the link below and you'll be immediately taken to the course. It comes with a 30-day no-questions-asked money-back guarantee, so if you don't like the course, you get every penny back. Hey, we got you covered. It's that simple, bro. You got nothing to lose. Benjamin and I hope to see you all in there, okay?